Hi everyone, in this tutorial we'll be building a cookie opt-out banner in React. PostHog uses cookies to manage and track information about users, but regulation such as GDPR requires sites to get consent to use cookies. So we're going to show you how you can use some of the features of PostHog to build a cookie opt-out banner to comply with those regulations in React. So we're going to start by creating the React app. We're just going to run npx create React app, and we're going to name it cookie underscore banner. This is going to take a little while to install. Once that's installed, we can just go into the folder and we can run npm start. This will open up the React template and we can start building our cookie banner now. So to start with our cookie banner, we're going to want to add PostHog. So we're going to follow the get started instructions. On web, we'll just copy the initialization. We'll go back to our code. We'll install PostHog here, PostHog.js. And while that's installing, we'll go into our code. We'll go to index.js and we'll paste in our initialization code. We're going to save that and we'll run npm start again. So back in our React app, when we open up the cookies, we'll see that we have a PostHog cookie here. So we want to give people the ability to opt out of this cookie or opt into the tracking that this cookie allows. So we're going to start our cookie banner by creating the cookie banner component. It's just going to be a simple function. We're going to create a file, cookiebanner.js. We're going to create a function in here called cookie banner. And that function is going to return a div, basically, with some text that says we use cookies to make our product better. Please accept. And we're going to add a couple buttons here. And we're going to export this function. So now that we've done that, we can go into app.js. We can import the function and we'll add it below our header here. So we'll just add that there. Perfect. And now we'll go back to our React app to see it. So in our React app, when we refresh the page and scroll down, we'll see this ugly looking cookie banner here. You can do all the styling you want. I'm just trying to show off the functionality we have here, but we have basic cookie banner with accept and decline, and we're going to add some more functionality to it next. So to add the actual opt-in and opt-out logic, we're going to have to add some on-click handlers to the two buttons. So the first one's going to be accept cookies. The decline is going to be decline cookies. And we're going to import PostHog here. And we're going to use PostHog along with the on-click handlers, opt into capturing, or we're going to have a PostHog.opt out of capturing. And we'll see what this actually does on our main React app. So in our main React app, now when we go to local storage, we see we have nothing here. When we click accept, we'll see that a accept key has been added. So this shows that cookies have been accepted and the user has opted into tracking. If we were to delete this and click decline, we'd get a 0 value, and that means the user has opted out of capturing. And PostHog will automatically use this to either track or not track the user. So as you saw there, the cookie banner stayed up, whether that user had accepted or declined the cookies. We don't want that to happen. So we're going to just do a simple check to see if they have accepted tracking or have declined it, and hide the banner if so. So to do this, we're going to be in app.js. We're first going to import PostHog. And then we're going to check has opted into capturing or has opted out of capturing. And we will then check null or show the cookie banner based on whether they've opted in or out or haven't yet. So we'll delete this cookie banner, we'll save, and we'll see what that looks like in the React app. So back in the React app, we'll see immediately when we refresh, we can't scroll down anymore, the value is gone. When we delete this value of opting out, we can refresh and we see the cookie banner is back. We'll click accept this time, we'll refresh, and we'll see that it's gone again. The one problem is the banner doesn't automatically leave, it only leaves on page reload, so we're gonna add one last piece of code to make it automatically leave. So to do this, we're going to go into our cookie banner component, and we're going to use the state to decide whether we should show or hide the cookie banner. And when they accept or decline cookies, we're going to hide the cookie banner. So what we're going to do here is we're going to import useState from React. Great. And then we're going to create a state for the banner, and we're going to set it to true. And then if they accept cookies, we're going to set show banner to false, and we're going to also do the same thing for declining cookies. And then we're going to make it so that if show banner is true, then we'll show all of the banner. We'll add a div here. We'll move this code into here. And we'll close that div, and then we'll clean this up a little bit. Great, we'll clean it up a little bit more. Perfect, and we'll go back into the React app to see what this looks like. So back in the React app, we don't have the banner still, as we've shown that we're checking for if this value is set, they've opted into tracking, so we don't show the banner. We'll clear this, and then we'll reset. We'll see that the banner's back. When we click accept or decline, the banner will disappear. So the banner has disappeared. We get that value in local storage, and when we refresh, the banner doesn't come back. So now we've created a cookie opt-out banner in React. So that's all for creating a cookie opt-in or opt-out banner in React. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, or join our Slack community at posthog.com/Slack. You can also find more tutorials like this at posthog.com/tutorials. Thanks for watching.